how Vinland Saga changed me. I was Vinland Saga for like 2 years ago, and Vinland Saga is still with me. I watched both the season together. I am still waiting for the part 3. But how it changed me is a very fascinating story that you can hear about. I have always been someone who kind of doesn't hate anyone in particularly, but I used to hate some particular people in a very bad and in very bad anger. But I don't think that I was very fanatic about it. But of course I would get very fanatic about it, and I still have little bit of distress with particular people. But Villain Saga kind of helped me go through that problem. So when you hate someone by keeping your eye blind of the facts around that. So whenever I would hear something wrong with that person or that particular people or particular people that he belonged to, I would feel very happy. Wow, this happened to that person or whoever that may be, but they belong to the same community. I will feel good because a large portion of that community I kind of don't like what they follow. So I used to hate those person without any remorse. I would think that bad should happen with them because they are so disgraceful, they are so disloyal. So I used to do that. Of course I had hate for them in a very huge amount of from my inner heart. But after watching Villain Saga, that hate has kind of diminished, especially the season 2. The writing is so good. I cried. You have no enemies. Of course I watched it in Japanese sub only, but in English sub only, in Japanese voice only. But the English translation, it feels so good to hear. You have no enemies, and it's such a true thing. You have actually no enemies. How can I hate someone whom I have never met? See, it's not like that. We have never heard this stuff, but when you watch it, you are actually understanding, you're connecting with the character, and that works much more. The friction works much more than some random statements. It connects with you, it makes you a better person. And when that happens, change. See, I'm not saying that I don't have that feeling, but that feeling is not hate. That feeling is pittiness. Feeling is that person don't know what it means to be a better person. See, I'm not saying I'm very proud that I am a better person or like that. No, not at all. I just believe that everyone is in their phase of becoming a better person every day, and I become better by watching Vinland Saga. I just hope more people watch it, more people become a better human every day. And that show actually has the capacity to become make someone better in a very good way. I don't mean it by being a physical or mentally healthy, but by becoming a good human. We see so much hate nowadays, even though the show has so much impact around the world, but still we see so much hate. I totally think that Vinland Saga should be made to watch. The season 2 should be made to watch in schools among children. It should made to study in young child. The next generation will be much better if every year there are maybe some kind of anime marathon in schools where they will just show each episode of Vinland Saga, and the teachers will teach them what is the actual reason, what's the different dialogue means, the depth of these characters. And child will become such a good human being by hearing those thoughts, by watching the series in their early age. If it can change a person like me who is so much hateful, I mean, of course I'm not saying that I have become better person, I have fully recovered from my hatefulness. I don't have that hate, but I do feel pity that I have become a better person, and that those people should also become a better person who kind of doesn't feel remorse for the bad things that community did our community has been doing for years. And it's such a bad thing that I have become better, but those people are the same. I hope that those people also become better with day. I feel grateful for the show for making me a better person, for making me swallow my hate and feel no, Everyone has some kind of hate, of course, but we need to be better. We need to be better in so many ways that we cannot think of. Everyone has hate in themselves nowadays more than ever. This type of shows makes us connect to people in a much better way.